Shedeur Sanders gives honest one-word answer after being asked how he's grown since joining Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders gave a brutally honest answer when asked how he's grown since the NFL draft. Sanders, 23, suffered an unexpected and embarrassing slide to the fifth round. He was eventually selected by the Cleveland Browns at No. 144 overall. The former Colorado Buffaloes star has got down to work with the Browns right away. He's in a four-way battle for the starting quarterback spot. Sanders was asked where he's most improved since being selected in April. Spiritually, the Cleveland Browns quarterback replied. Sanders elaborated on his spiritual experience by referencing a tweet he sent during minicamp. It's a spiritual war going on. Trust in God, he said at 1:57 a.m. on the eve of camp. And he explained that moment further to reporters at Browns camp. It's a lot going on, I'll say, in my mind, and I understand what peace is. I know I'm going home so I can just focus on the little things in life, just feeling the wind, hearing the birds, all that different type of stuff. It's something that you value now. It's something I value. So that was the main thing, hearing what he was saying and understanding the message of what it is he was telling me yesterday. Sanders also spoke about how his faith helped him through the adversity. He was expected to be a first-round selection on the opening night of April's NFL draft, but the quarterback was made to wait until Saturday afternoon before a team came in. The Browns took him as their second quarterback of the draft in the fifth round. They already selected Dillon Gabriel in the third round. Sanders said, after the draft, getting closer to God and definitely talking to him consistently, having a real relationship with him. That's where I say I've grown the most at. When Shedeur Sanders first stepped into the spotlight, many knew him simply as the son of Pro Football Hall of Famer Deion "Primetime" Sanders. But those who have followed his journey from high school phenom to college stardom understand that Shedeur is carving his own path. And now, with a fresh chapter unfolding in the NFL as part of the Cleveland Browns, he's already making headlines. Not with a touchdown pass or a viral celebration, but with a single, honest word. When asked by a reporter how he's grown since joining the Browns, Shedeur paused, smiled, and replied with just one word: humbled. That word rang louder than any crowd cheer could. It echoed beyond press conferences, reaching into locker rooms, front offices, and the hearts of fans who've watched his rise. It was raw, unfiltered, and deeply revealing. Because humbled isn't always the answer you'd expect from a young quarterback in the age of swagger, social media, and million-dollar NIL deals. But for Shedeur, it was the only answer that made sense. The growth curve before arriving in Cleveland, Shedeur had been the face of Jackson State and then Colorado under the spotlight of his father's charismatic coaching tenure. He lit up scoreboards, broke records, and held himself with confidence bordering on audacity. Cameras loved him. So did fans. But the NFL is a different beast. It doesn't care how many likes your highlights get or how many followers you've amassed. It's ruthless, fast, and filled with grown men fighting for their livelihoods. Stepping into a room with Pro Bowlers and veterans, Shedeur quickly learned that talent alone doesn't guarantee respect. You earn it through work, humility, and time. Humble, then, was not a defeat. It was a transformation, a mark of growth, a signal that he understands the difference between hype and hard reality. A difficulty and a kind of pressure. Being a rookie quarterback in the NFL is tough. Being Shedeur Sanders, with the shadow of a legendary father and the spotlight that comes with being a high-profile draft pick, multiplies that pressure tenfold. The cameras didn't go away. The expectations didn't lessen. If anything, they amplified. But Cleveland is a blue-collar city. Its football fans aren't looking for flash. They want fight. They respect grit. In a way, it's the perfect place for Shedeur to transition from college star to professional quarterback. And he knows it. Sources close to the team say Shedeur has been showing up early, staying late, asking questions in film rooms, and spending hours in quiet reps with receivers. There's no air of entitlement, no assumptions of greatness, just work. That's what makes that one-word answer so powerful. Humbled means he's listening, learning, adapting, growing.